Morning everyone. So I originally recorded this morning at like 5:10. However, I was so exhausted, the volume sucked. You couldn't even hear me. So I figured I would just re-record it really quick because I just wanted to go over a couple of things. I don't want to miss my Thursday video. I love doing these. So it started out with my daughter woke me up at like 4:45 because she said she couldn't sleep. She had already been up for like an hour. She just couldn't figure out how to fall back asleep. So I told her to go have some milk, warm it up. She couldn't figure that out. So I ended up just getting up and out of bed, completely exhausted. I was up with the baby a lot again last night. So she is, I think, just nervous. Today is the last day of school. So it is her last day of elementary school. And I feel like, you know, internally her brain knows this and she wasn't, you know, putting it together that, you know, her mind was still thinking about it. And she said she was clenchy a little bit and her stomach kind of hurt, but she couldn't figure out why. She was just awake and she couldn't get back to sleep. So I'm just going to think that, you know, her body knows it's her last day of elementary school. She's never going to see all these younger children again, these teachers, anything. She's going up to middle school now. So I think she was just very nervous about that. So hence me being wide awake at 4:45 this morning. But yeah, so dealt with that. The weather has been fantastic. So we spent the entire weekend outside. We had to farm sit this weekend. How was everybody else's weekend? What'd you guys do this weekend? I know I asked you previous what your plans were. I got a couple of responses that you guys were busy. It was a holiday weekend, so that was great. Yeah, so we just farm sat, and then we went to a nursery and we got a couple of little plants for our front area. I will be posting a video. I know I said I wasn't going to talk about it, but I'll be posting a video of a bunch of updates I'm doing, just putting that out there. So yeah, we got a little lilac bush to put in our arborvitae bed. We had a drunk driver actually go through that about 13 months ago, and he took out a bunch of our arborvitaes and a huge tree we had out there. So it was kind of blocking a barrier directly from in front of the house to the road on the one side of our house. So we wanted to replace that because we don't like people being able to see right into our windows. So we got that. It's supposed to grow like 12 to 18 inches a year, so I'm hoping it grows really quickly and fills in. And then we were just weeding and putting mulch down, and it was just a bunch of fun, and we had the kids out there doing stuff. The little one got right in there. She was sitting on the ground. Her butt was so black from the dirt, just digging out weeds. The oldest had like a pair of long needle tweezers and she was pulling weeds out. I'm like, are you kidding me right now? But it was just a good time. Otherwise, yeah, we really haven't done too much. My daughter had her 5th grade graduation on Tuesday night, so we went to that. That was awesome. She had a little speech, made me tear up, of course. She got an academic achievement award, so that was really cool. She does very well in school, so I was very proud of her. She was a little upset she missed out on the fitness one, but she just missed out on it. She has super long legs. Like, I can't even tell you, they're like longer than mine, and she's shorter than me. And she just has trouble reaching down from her fingertips to her toe tips. So she didn't get up to like be in some kind of award or whatever for that because she wasn't able to do that for holding it for a certain amount of time. I don't know. So she was a little disappointed, but it was a really good time. The PTO provided some cookies and some punch and lemonade and stuff afterwards, a giant cake. One of my daughter's best friends decided to grab a piece of cake that had my daughter's face on it, and she was going to eat it. So it was just, you know, a good old time for the kids. So I got a couple pictures, and, you know, it was a really good time. And then, yeah, otherwise we really haven't done too much. My sister stopped over yesterday. They went on a camping trip for a few days out of state. So she wanted to dry out her tent. I guess it stormed and it was all wet. So it's like, whatever. I have a huge yard. She came, put her tent up in my yard, and it dried out pretty quickly. It was nice and sunny out, and we just kind of chilled. And she, you know, hung out with the baby for a little while, and the young one, she just wouldn't leave her alone. She's very clingy, and she just goes and goes and goes, and oh my goodness. So yeah, that was pretty much my last week. I get to go to volleyball tonight. I'm super excited. What did you guys all do? What are your plans for this weekend? I think we're just gonna do some more weeding in the beds and put some more mulch down, maybe get a couple more flowers to put in my front bed, and that's really about it. I think we're gonna kind of take it a little more easy this weekend. I think my sister and her family are coming over on Sunday. We'll have a little fire, and they might spend the night out in their tent in our yard. That'd be really cool. Otherwise, yeah, I really don't have too much else going on. Trying to talk a little bit quickly because I know I tend to talk a little bit slow in my videos. So yeah, I'm just trying to speed things up and, you know, make sure I'm not boring anybody in my audience. Otherwise, yeah, I really don't have too much going on. I have a couple giveaways ending tomorrow, so if you want to get on those quick, do so. I got some awesome items. One of them is a surprise box, and one of them I have the items all posted already on Instagram and my Facebook. Check those links out. They are down below. Yeah, so I think I'm gonna get off of here and go and take care of my house. It is trashed, and I have a babysitter coming tonight, so I better go take care of that. So, yeah, let me know what you guys did this weekend. Let me know what your plans are for this upcoming weekend, and I will talk to you all later. Bye!